Don't let them take no more of our freedoms from us every day. They want to come into our homes and take our guns and faith away. Oh, they're insane. Oh, they keep pushing their lies on us every way. If you come for my family, then there's gonna be hell to pay. These colors don't run, and neither do I. We come from a long line of fighting this fight. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Ticking time bomb, stop, drop, roll. Finger on the button, who's got control? Weaponize the news every time I scroll. Come from my guns, but I lock and load. Prime from my hands when I go cold. Pray to the Lord, but they want your soul. They gonna have problems if they come to my home. Till they get my message, I'ma say it slow. Scrolling through the news, anxiety, it starts to hit me. Bible by my pistol. Pistol by my whiskey, politicking just to trick me. If you want it, come and get me. But if you sliding through that door, it's a Sammy. Fight for the stripes, but the blood still dripping to the grave, all waving and the flag still whipping. They want my liberty, they won't strip it. They want my land, they won't get it. My grandfather's blue collar's dirty and frayed, cause he keeps rolling in his grave for what they did to this place.
These colors don't run. This flag's gonna fly when it's all said and done. These colors don't run. No, these colors don't run. These colors don't.
Hey everyone. Hey my great family. Hey Darlene, Tracy, Carrie, Christopher, the dictator, Carol, Mel, I think I got everyone. Tracy, Darlene. I'll double clutch y'all too. Hope you are doing good. How's your weather in your location? It's been raining here since probably about 1:30, somewhere around there. Rainy, gloomy evening. But I'd rather have rain than you know what, so I'm good. I'm good. Hey Sherry, good to see you. Welcome. Oh, it's raining there too, Darlene? Well, you're storming. It's not storming here. It's just like you can hear it on the road, but it's not really bad. So I just hope it stops tomorrow. I don't need to go slipping and sliding. Christopher, don't even start. Don't start nothing and they won't be nothing. You understand me, sir? Sir. Dictator. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't have much news because, they're just talking about ICE and protesters. But I did find two little bits and pieces of news. And then I got a couple of funny things, and then I got a little clip of Senator Kennedy, his smart comebacks. So, I'm sorry I let y'all down the news, but as y'all know, because I know y'all watch news too, it's just plastered with ICE haters and ICE and protesters, and it's just crazy. Just crazy, 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 crazy. I like to know what happened to the fraud situation. See, they think we're foolish, that they think they can do this, pull our attention off of the fraud, but I still got my eyes on them. They ain't fooling me. They might think they are. But here we go with this is the last video. It was on news, but I never doubted ICE was in the right for it. And I knew the left was twisting everything like they always do. But here's the latest video clip from the ICE officer that Trump released.
Garrett, good afternoon.
Yeah, Trace, good afternoon. This new video will be a crucial piece of evidence in this investigation because it was recorded by the agent himself, and it shows the events leading up to the shooting from his point of view. Here is that entire video.
That's fine, dude. I'm not mad at you. Show your face. I'm not mad at you. It's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Oh! Vice President J.D. Vance reacted to this new video on X, saying, many of you have been told this law enforcement officer wasn't hit by a car, wasn't being harassed, and murdered an innocent woman. The reality is that his life was endangered, and he fired in self-defense. No response to the new video from city officials, but earlier today, Mayor Jacob Fry doubled down on his belief that this was a reckless abuse of power.
I wish old Jacob Fry would go somewhere, crawl back under the rock he came out from under. I can't stand him or Waltz. Hey, D, good to see you. Praying for you and Goldie. Praying for your dad too. Hope he's doing a little better. But that's I believe that's the only one I have about that, because like I said, I never doubted they did anything wrong. The left is just trying to cause drama. And here's I don't even know what I wrote on this. It's it don't even make sense to me. Something to stop this. I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go.
California is now losing some big bucks in federal funding. It all stems from a dispute between the state and the Transportation Department over illegal commercial driver's licenses. We get the update from Jonathan Hunt with the details. Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, good morning, Dana. This is the latest chapter in the ongoing fight between the Trump administration and several states over the issuing of commercial driver's licenses to unqualified drivers in general and illegal immigrant drivers in particular. The federal crackdown weekend began after several deadly crashes across the country caused by illegal immigrants who'd been given CDLs, with California quickly identified by the Trump administration as a serial offender in terms of handing out those licenses. So now Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy is cutting $160 million in federal funding for California as a result of the state's failure to meet a January 5th deadline to revoke close to 20,000 CDLs issued to migrants. Duffy writing, quote, "It's reckoning day for Gavin Newsom in California. Our demands were simple. Follow the rules, revoke the unlawfully issued licenses to dangerous foreign drivers, and fix the system so this never happens again." California officials had initially said they would meet that January 5th deadline, then delayed it by 60 days after immigrants' rights groups filed a lawsuit. Governor Gavin Newsom did not respond directly to the funding move during his State of the State speech yesterday, but did take a shot at the Trump administration's overall approach.
We face an assault on our values unlike anything I've seen in my lifetime. The federal government, respectfully, it's unrecognizable, protecting the powerful at the expense of the vulnerable. Their credo seems to be about fear of the future, fear of the stranger, fear of change.
It's worth noting, Dana, that $160 million is essentially a drop in the ocean for California's $30 billion transportation budget. So the withholding of funds by the Transportation Secretary, symbolic, Dana, rather than substantive. Dana?
But a start, maybe.
This is a little start. I'm gonna down this sword. I don't think it's right. I will not stop. Nope, because I know what my dad had to go through to get his CDLs, and it's just not right. Hey, Bitback, good to see you. Love you. It's just wrong. It's un-American, and they are killing Americans. Bad enough that they get their driver's license, but get their CDLs where they can drive an 18-wheeler on the highway, on the streets? Nuh-uh. Nah. When I pass one, I get skittish anyway, just thinking about it now. Okay, now for a couple of funny ones. Oh, this lady. You got to wait for it to the end. I laughed so hard. I remember pulling this joke on one of my aunts, and that may be what got me in the doghouse with them. But I remember pulling this little stunt on one of them when I was a teenager. When I started working and I was able to buy Christmas presents, I remember. I showed my dad and he laughed. He says, "Yep, you done that." So here we go.
I'm here to report your Papa Tite's got jokes, and he thinks they are hilarious, okay? Only in his mind they are hilarious. They are aggravating to me. Your Papa Tite thinks he's a comedian. I say that out loud that he is not, okay? Do you want to see a Christmas gift that I got from yours truly, Papa Tite? You do? It's leopard print. Are you excited now? I sure as hell was excited. That went very fast after I opened up this box. You might want to sit down for this one, Sheila, okay? Sit down.
Bless her.
What the hell is this?
Granny baby.
What the hell is this? I mean, really? Really? God.
Bless her. I sent my Aunt Sandra a pair of them when I was a teenager. Me and my friends went to the mall. We was getting practical jokes for Christmas presents. And I found a pair, but they had hearts on them. They didn't have the leopard print. And I wrapped them up, give them. She smacked the shit out of me. I'm like, what? And our relationship has been strained ever since a little bit. Could put like 6 or 7 of me in them suckers. But we call them granny panties. I showed my dad and he laughed so hard he spit his coffee clear across the room. Okay, now we're the next and let me see what we got. Danny sent me these two. I don't know who this dude is, but Danny follows them, and he said that he was really funny. So here's the first one though. He sent me two. They're only like 19 seconds each.
There would be a bullet hole in every inch of the house. I'm shooting from the hip. It's coming from the hip. I may miss the first 3 or 4 shots, but I ain't missing all 12. I mean, how in the Samuel L. Jackson does a king cobra even get in the house? They're from Africa.
Heck no. Nope. Not having that one. Sorry. I like animals, but I draw my line. And here's another one of them.
If I go to bite into a cookie and there's a hot dog inside, I promise you, it's going to be a discrepancy. As soon as I get done throwing up, I'm going to throw down. I'll tell you, better teach your man how to squabble. Most nights I'm a lover, not a fighter. But that night, I'd be loving to fight.
No hot dog in a cookie. No way. Not happening. That's nasty. That's disgusting. No. No. That makes me nauseous just thinking about it. Oh, no. Leave my cookies alone. Nope. That's probably why Danny sent that sucker to me. That old heifer. Nope. Don't mess with the cookies. Hey, Tracy. Shoot. I'm going crazy. Hey, Terry and Jeff and Steve. My brothers. Love y'all. Let me see. Let's go to little Senator Baby Kennedy here.
Well, you know what it's like. The Senate is like high school, but no one ever graduates. Tariffs are like whiskey. A little whiskey under the right circumstances can be refreshing. Too much whiskey under the wrong circumstances, and you end up drunk as a goat. Now, to answer your question, even duct tape can't fix stupid. Anybody who votes for any of these bills without seeing the fine print is like a rock, only dumber. You hate cops just because they're cops? The next time you get in trouble, Call a crackhead. The brain is an amazing organ. It starts working in a mother's womb, and it doesn't stop working until you get elected to Congress. Getting rid of the 60 vote threshold in the Senate, in my judgment, would be like giving whiskey and car keys to a teenage boy.
I like it, what he says. I got a longer one of him and Trump, baby Trump. I have to show. It's in my backup files. I got several that's longer. But I'm trying to hold off until we get this little series done for Sky to play them, because they're like 10, 15 minutes long too. I don't want to double hit you. And then I got this, how much time? Yeah, we got time for it. Here's little clip of natural interest. See what this one is. It's one of the baby clips. It's only 1 minute and 55 seconds.
Look, our goal is regional stability and security in the national interest of the United States. The national interest of the United States, specifically when it comes to Venezuela, is as follows. We have a regime that's illegitimate, that cooperates with Iran, that cooperates with Hezbollah, that cooperates with narco-trafficking and narco-terrorist organizations, inclusive not just protecting their shipments and allowing them to operate with impunity, but also allows some of them to control territory, the ELN and the FARC-D. Okay? The ELN and the FARC dissidents operate openly. They have like open camps that they control territory inside of Venezuela. That is our national interest, and that is what this is focused on. And that's what the president's been focused on. And that's what we're conducting. And that's what we have been focused on the entire time. Because that is the threat to the national interest of the United States. Now, do we consider Maduro legitimate? No. And by the way, guys, when I say these things about Maduro and his role in narco-trafficking, it's not, I hear his reports, Marco Rubio says it, it's not me. A grand jury in New York, in the Southern District of New York, okay, a grand jury in the Southern District of New York was presented evidence and came back with an indictment, not just against Maduro, by the way, but against a bunch of people in his government for narco-trafficking. A bunch. He had, his nephews, or the nephews of his wife, indicted, convicted in the United States for narco-trafficking. Like, this was, until President Trump started doing something about these narco-trafficking links, nobody disputed that Maduro and his regime was in cahoots with narco-traffickers. Not to mention the fact that they unleashed Tren-de-Aragua gangs on the United States. They've unleashed, a mass migration event, perhaps the largest in history. 8 million people have left Venezuela since 2014. So also destabilizing all the countries in the region who've had to assume people that are fleeing this illegitimate regime. So, but nobody disputed the drug links. So that's what the president's been focused on, and that's the problem. And that's the problem in Venezuela.
So that's the problem of Venezuela. Dang, my clock says slow down or something. Something. Okay, let me see. We got Scotty here. With a little bit of advice about our parents telling us these little stories when we was growing up.
You know our parents lied straight to our faces, and somehow we believed every word. They told us if we cut that light on in the car while they were driving, we were going to jail. Like it was a federal crime to see a chicken nugget after dark. They said if we swallowed gum, it'd stay in our stomach for 7 years. Had me thinking I was one piece away from a medical emergency. Every time I burped, I thought a bubble was going to come out. They told us sitting too close to the TV would ruin our eyes. They were 2 feet away from the screen watching Wheel of Fortune every night. And the biggest lie of all, we'll turn this car around. No, you won't, because we're already halfway to Myrtle Beach and Daddy ain't wasting gas money. They swore if we made faces, it'd get stuck that way. I did it anyway. Now I just look like a man that pays bills. And remember when they said, money don't grow on trees? Then turned around and made us rake leaves for free. Our parents didn't raise us on the truth. They raised us on threats with confidence.
No, Party Bones, I didn't see it. I heard that they was released, but I didn't see no video of it. Only thing I seen was where the protesters was acting crazy on all of the feeds and news stations. I bet you they was glad to be freed. I bet you. Let me see. 1 minute, pass it back. Oh, really, Carrie? I got to see that. I looked high and low today trying to find some news. I heard them talk about, but I didn't see no video of it. 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. YouTube's. Thank you very much. YouTube was still going. There's a lag going on. Thank y'all. Let me see. Chris, you got to make up for last night's class. You missed it. So you got to watch it on the replay. But tonight we get Pete. Oh, Petey here. Petey's getting ready to tell us some history here. Oh, let me say something real fast right here. Let me should I have had her watching? Let me find one of these real short funny clips to put on while I go and get Sky. Okay, here we go. Here's one for 2 minutes and 12 seconds. That'll give me time to go and make sure she's listening to this. So here we go. Y'all listen to this and I'll be right back.
It just grabbed all over your car. I can't wait.
I only fell down once and look how good.
Oh!
You gotta get momentum.
Oh my God! Are you okay? Oh my God!
Okay, I'm done. 1.
She's still learning how to fly a kite.
Okay, I'm back. She's ready. Y'all ready? She's ready. We're all ready. Sorry, I should have had her already go. I mean, I had her ready, but she was watching something else, so I had to click her over. So, here we go. Let me see.
In order to form a more perfect union. In order to form a more perfect union.
Our lives, our fortune, and our sacred honor.
This year marks the 250th anniversary of the United States Army, a legacy born in turmoil, uncertainty, and nearly insurmountable odds. 2.5 centuries ago, thousands of citizen soldiers answered freedom's call. At a moment when tyranny tried to dim the spirit of an emerging nation, our first heroes forged an institution whose strength, sacrifice, and enduring resolve have come to define our republic. The Army's story begins in the spring of 1775, 1 month after the Massachusetts militia humbled British regulars at the battles of Lexington and Concord. America's colonial leaders assembled in Philadelphia for the Second Continental Congress. The meeting had been called to address long-standing grievances with Britain's imperial government. But the recent bloodshed at Lexington and Concord fundamentally changed the purpose of the gathering. Until then, many colonists had hoped for reconciliation with their mother country. It was increasingly clear that freedom would not be possible without war. The reasons for a united resistance were growing. Among other offenses, the British Parliament had earlier passed the Intolerable Acts, which had closed the port of Boston to all trade, forced colonists to house and feed British soldiers, and restricted the colonists' right to public assembly, allowed British officials to be tried in England instead of the colonies, and effectively put Massachusetts under martial law. In April of 1775, they fired on American colonists. By the end of May 1775, Patriot leaders were calling up militia in all 13 colonies. They stockpiled guns, ammunition, artillery, and military supplies. Some militia units drilled every day. The battles of Lexington and Concord proved that Minutemen could push back British forces. Those early battles also proved that the colonies needed a united fighting force with a clear chain of command. Mindful of the perilous road ahead, the delegates to the Second Continental Congress debated establishing an army. Letters from citizens in Massachusetts were read aloud before the assembly, recounting British acts of tyranny and calling neighboring colonies for assistance. As the Provincial Convention of Massachusetts wrote in a letter to the Continental Congress on June 2nd, quote, "We tremble at having an army established here without a civil power to provide for and control them." Having received reports that British troops would soon arrive in great numbers in New York, the Continental Congress directed that if the British were to commit hostilities and invade private property, the inhabitants should defend themselves and their property and repel force by force. Ultimately, the delegates decided they had only one path forward. It was time to create a national army. On June 14th, the Second Continental Congress voted to establish the Continental Army. The official record read, "Resolved that 6 companies of expert riflemen be immediately raised in Pennsylvania, 2 in Maryland, and 2 in Virginia, that each company consist of a captain, 3 lieutenants, 4 sergeants, 4 corporals, a drummer or trumpeter, and 68 privates. That each company, as soon as completed, shall march and join the army near Boston, to be there employed as light infantry, under the command of the chief officer in the army." The message to the British was clear. This was not a regional outbreak of violence. It was a unified act of defiance. The colonies intended to join together to defend their freedoms and, if necessary, to fight for independence. The very next day, the Continental Congress unanimously appointed George Washington of Virginia as commander-in-chief. The Congress wrote, "We, reposing special trust and confidence in your patriotism, valor, conduct, and fidelity, do, by these precepts, constitute and appoint you to be General and Commander-in-Chief of the Army of the United Colonies, for the defense of American liberty, and for repelling every hostile invasion thereof. And you are hereby vested with full power and authority to act as you shall think for the good and welfare of the service." That same day, Massachusetts leaders discovered that the British planned to occupy Boston's Charleston Peninsula. On June 16th, General Artemus Ward sent Colonels Richard Grindley and William Prescott with about 1,200 soldiers to fortify the summit of Bunker Hill, overlooking Boston Harbor. The soldiers labored through the night to build a defensive barrier. By early morning, they had erected a strong earthwork position and were joined by New Hampshire Colonel John Stark and his troops. As the sun rose on June 17th, the British noticed the Americans occupied the high ground. The British ships opened fire but could not reach the hastily constructed American positions. British Major General William Howe ordered his troops to assault the hill. The fierce battle that ensued was a tactical victory for the British, but a painful and costly one. The British sustained twice as many casualties as the Americans and pulled back to Boston, where American forces encircled them. American morale was high, and men streamed in from towns and farms volunteering to join. On July 3rd, General George Washington traveled to Cambridge, Massachusetts, to assemble his officers just off the central yard of Harvard College, where he formally took command of the army. The next day, he wrote, "It is hoped that all distinctions of colonies will be laid aside so that one and the same spirit may animate the whole. And the only contest be who shall render on this great and trying occasion the most essential service to the great and common cause in which we are all engaged." Washington then began building the new army. His task was not just about assembling men willing to fight. It was about shaping the character of the men who would forge this new nation. Courage alone was not enough. Washington worked tirelessly to instill good order and discipline, secure supplies, and institute rigorous training to produce soldiers who could fight toe-to-toe with the British Army, then the best army in the world. Washington wrote, "Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all." As the army took shape, each battle told a story of audacity and sacrifice. Washington won his first victory at Boston in 1776, but suffered heavily at Quebec. When the British returned that year to New York in full force, the army fought doggedly from Long Island to New Jersey. Washington's army suffered heavy casualties, but never giving up. With winter setting in, General Washington did the unthinkable. The bold Christmas night crossing of the Delaware River in a blizzard and the subsequent victories at Trenton and Princeton turned the tide of the Revolution and proved to the world the unbreakable spirit of the American patriot. These battles were more than military engagements. They were seminal moments that gave birth to our nation. Every volley fired, every battle won, and every sacrifice paid moved our nation one step closer to the promise of self-determination and freedom. Today, as we celebrate 250 years of the United States Army, we remember that the greatest victory ever for liberty, sovereignty, and independence was won by ordinary people. The gallant soldiers of Washington's Continental Army answered the call of liberty and rushed into battle not only for their own freedom, but for ours as well. Their story defines us all. It tells us what we stand for and who we are as a nation, born through the sacrifice of our first heroes who gave their lives for the greatest experiment in self-government the world has ever known. Today, every soldier who dons the uniform guards that sacred legacy, ensuring that the ideals of freedom, duty, honor, and country continue to shine brightly for the whole world to see. The heroes of Lexington, Concord, and Bunker Hill are not long forgotten ancestors. They are brothers in arms, standing to the left and to the right of us in our formations. To this day, the courage of the Revolutionary War soldier and Minuteman beats in the hearts of every American soldier. These individuals strive every day to build a future that embodies the extraordinary spirit of our nation's very first citizen soldiers. As defined by George Washington in 1775, when he said, "When we assumed the soldier, we did not lay aside the citizen." The formation of our Army is a testament to the power and enduring spirit of a people determined to secure their destiny of liberty. As your Secretary of Defense, I'm profoundly grateful to every individual who has served, from the courageous patriots of the American Revolution who won our freedom to the soldiers currently serving around the world, defending our Constitution and way of life. Today, on this momentous 250th anniversary of America's Army, let us honor the legacy of those who came before us by committing ourselves to building a future worthy of their sacrifice. May we always remember that in our unity there is strength, in our courage there is hope, and through our service there is an unbreakable promise to defend freedom for all. As we celebrate this rich history, I invite you to reflect on the enduring spirit that began humbly in 1775, a spirit that, against all odds, forged our nation's independence, freedom, and liberty. This spirit remains the backbone of our nation today. No matter what challenge we may encounter, this spirit will propel us into the future with unwavering resolve. Thank you for joining me in celebrating our shared heritage. God bless you. God bless the United States Army. Godspeed to our warriors. And God bless America.
Okay, I'm back. You're welcome, Sherry and Gator Girl and Darlene and Trey. All y'all are welcome. Y'all are helping me help Sky, so thank y'all for letting me use this to help her. Let me see. Oh, Carrie. Use this to help. Welcome, Carrie.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Good. Very good. I like those little history lessons. I think you should have it every night, something after like that, even after this, for the national anthem.
Pete, he done so far. He's done the best job. I was like just listening. I don't know, something about his voice. I don't know.
Yeah. But you were right earlier. There's nothing going on except for the same old, same old.
Yeah.
And we can beat a dead horse. Boy.
And it's like they're giving the protesters attention, and I don't like that. They don't need attention. They need to be if the attention's off of them, maybe they'll stop. I don't know.
They won't do it, yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we've tried everything. I don't know. Heck if I know.
What gets
tell Joy I'm going to expect in the morning my mailman to knock on my door with some bacon, biscuits, and gravy.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Yep. I'm going to expect the delivery at the door in the morning. You better save me some. That's not right.
The only problem is The only problem is it's too quiet, you know, especially with something like that. What's up? That's the scary part. He was talking earlier today about that. It's just, and ain't giving nobody getting no content, good, bad, or indifferent. Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, they need to get their eyes back focused on all this fraud and everything else.
Yeah,
That's what they need to do.
Get some work done. That's the thing, Get them busy, I don't know. They're keeping it quiet from us, Throw us a bone every now and then. Let us know what's going on. We know nothing.
Well, Gator Girl, I would hope Joy at least would save me a bite. I would hope, because he loves you so much and you love me, and he should love me enough to save me a biscuit and a piece of bacon.
When it comes to boys in their belly, yeah, the belly wins. Yep.
I don't know. I'm sore spoiled around here. I'm like the only girl, pretty much, with my cousins on my dad's side, and I'm sore spoiled. Only thing I have to do is like give Joy them sad eyes. Like, I want that.
Your sad eyes.
Yeah, he'll say, "You want what?" I said, "I want that piece of pizza right there."
Is that what
He'll look at me, he'll say, "Ah, okay, here." I said, "No, I'm playing." But I just give him the sad look and get my way.
Yeah, years ago, somebody asked, why does it take women so long in the bathroom? I said, well, in public restrooms, why is their line so much bigger and it takes forever? I said, well, they go in there and they learn the secrets of the universe.
It's true. You can pick up little secrets here and there from other people. I'll say, well, this works for me. And they'll say, well, this works for me. And, we try each other's tricks out on with each other.
Yeah, give little, you hear little bits and pieces of conversation and pick up on, who did what to who, where, when. And you stand there and you listen, and meanwhile the line is getting longer and longer.
See, most of the men think we're in there putting makeup on.
I know.
A lot of us goes natural. We don't use makeup.
Yep.
Like me and my friends, we've never used. We use like chapstick or little things like that, but no, we don't put that junk on our face because it will hurt it.
Yeah.
In the long run, it'll get
Actually,
you pores and clog them up and all that.
That's the worst thing for acne at that age. At any age.
So I can really say I've never put any of that stuff on. For Halloween, like face paint and things like that, yeah, but not like when I go out or anything. I don't use it because
OCD.
Who's OCD?
Okay, so somebody has OCD. Never heard of it.
Oh, that's
CO?
cleaning disorder.
Oh,
Cleaning
clean.
impulsive disorder. They say I got it.
That's
Where
AD,
I've got
ain't
to
it?
have
ADHD?
no, that's where you're here and there and everywhere.
Oh, I'm confused. That's what it is. It's
Impulsive
confusion.
cleaning disorder.
Yeah, it's old confusion day. I'm
Something like
confused. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Big
Obsession?
Bat's got it.
Huh?
Big Bat's got
Obsession?
it.
Is that a disorder?
Yep. Where you got to have everything in a certain place, and
Oh,
if
that's
somebody
me.
moves it, you
Oh,
like
that's me.
freak out.
The only thing is, mine's all in chaos, but it's in perfect order, you know.
And
No matter
after
how bad,
sweeping, mopping
no
about
matter how
4
bad it looks, it had to
times
be
a
right.
day.
Well, hello, Donna Ray. Well,
Hey, Donna
hello,
Ray.
Cindy.
Good to see ya.
That's age. Okay. Well, you see, when I was a kid, they didn't know what it was, so we didn't. It didn't matter, you know. We just did it, you know.
Cindy. Hey, Cindy Lou. Love you. Love
It was
you
bad
long
enough.
time.
It was bad enough having a condition, you know. We had to go and name them.
I am dyslexia. I see everything backwards or upside down. I can read a book better upside down than I can straight. Sky just looks at me like, "Mama, you're playing with me." I said, "No."
Keep your boat upside down.
I said, "Hand me your book." And I'll get it, read it. Then when I flip it the right way, it's like I'm slow. But you get used to it. Your mind, you get used to it, or I have. My mind will like flip things around real fast.
My wife, when she had a stroke, she could only see half. They told her to draw a picture of a tree, and she drew half a tree. And they told her to explain a picture that was on the wall, and she just explained the right half. You know, she didn't see the left. That's weird, you know. But I guess reading upside down wouldn't be too bad, you know. As long as you're reading it all. The brain is.
And it doesn't give me a headache as bad. I mean, I don't like people looking at me like in the
what's she
stores
doing
or
looking upside
anything.
down?
So I try not to act funny, like take the packages off the shelf and flip them upside down. So I try to look at them normally, and it causes me to have a headache. But when I'm at home, I'll just flip everything upside down. And then, like
So
when I write, I'll catch myself writing words backwards.
You're not laying upside down. You're turning the book upside down.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Woo. That's that'll blow your mind. That's what
Then when I write, like whenever I spell my name like Tina, I'll spell it A-N-I-T. Yeah. I catch myself doing that, and I'll have to start over again. Back in the day, we had pencils. I could erase it and go on, but now it's more ink pens.
I haven't heard today, Donna Ray. He texted me yesterday saying he was doing okay, but that was right after the surgery. I was going to text him, and I got busy with granddaughters and great grandson and other streamers. And it's been a busy day, hectic stuff that generally goes around here, you know.
Well, we'll just keep Julius in our prayers.
That's right. Gotta keep praying.
Along with Dee's dad, and Teacup should be coming up on her eye surgery. Her and many of them.
Why do you want to be mayor why do you want to be mayor so bad?
Chris, I'm going to take Carrie's saying, you want to be my dictator. And that's not allowed around here. We hang them high.
No, none of that Tater family.
No.
Yeah. I can't even remember anymore. My mom used to do that for church. She set up the Taters and have the Tater family, the dictator and the agitator and Agi. And I can't think, but she had a whole family. It's funny.
No, Chris. I would not deny bit by your services as his mayor. So you just skip me and Darlene and just head up north, okay? Me and Darlene's good. You just head on up that way.
20-page report. Oh, okay.
I'll give you 20 pages of report like I did in school.
Over the head.
One sentence took a whole page. I wrote so big it wasn't even funny. I still write kind of big. Not as big as I used to.
No, take the 20 pages and whack him over the head.
Nope, you can't be her senator either. No, you can't be Cindy's governor. No.
You can't hold one position, only one position at a time. What's that, flunky?
There you go, Darlene. He's full of mud. Or I'd say full of crap. Darlene's nicer about it.
Uh-oh, we're ganging up on Chris. Oh, no. Boy.
You ain't gonna be nothing to in
And Chris, believe me, that's just a shot across the bow. That's just a shot across the bow. Wait until they get wound up. The Revolutionary War was nothing.
We'll load them cannons up. We'll shoot you up north. Pack you in there real good and tight. Darlene will hand me the match and I'll light it, and Cindy will aim and we'll blow you out. Nope, you're not going to be my president. I will move to another country. I don't know where I'd go, or I would find me an island somewhere and live.
Yeah. You see what they did to Marcos?
Yep. Be like your mama said earlier. We'll shoot you over there to California.
Yeah, you can't mess it up any worse than it already is.
Right. Well, we'll just send you on over there.
Heck, he might straighten it up.
Never know.
You never know. Yeah, and the
what do you think about that old Jacob Fry?
I don't know.
The mayor of Minnesota, the one that told us to get the elf out.
Wasn't he the mayor during the riots?
Yeah, he was the one who said, remember when they had that school massacre where that Muslim went there and killed unalived a few children in a church. I believe it was a Mormon church. But they harmed some children, and he said that everybody was saying send prayers to the family and stuff, and he was like saying prayer wouldn't work, not to pray for the families or nothing.
I'm about 125 miles north, maybe 150 from Mar-a-Lago. I used to go down there all the time, but not anymore. I've never been to his, Mar-a-Lago, but I've been to West Palm many times. That's all you can do is drive by Mar-a-Lago and, dream on, dreamer.
I know a place that we could send him to, since he's talking about snow so much. We can shoot him. We can shoot him to New York. Let him help destroy that place.
He can't do any worse.
Nope. Since he wants to be on this side, we'll just send him up there to New York.
That's right.
Let it be your playground.
He just wants something in front of his name. Why don't you be king? They said no kings. Nobody wants kings.
But they won't. But they want a dictator. Make that.
They want. Go figure, right?
Crazy people. I tell you.
Yeah, Greenland's going to need a president. I mean, a governor or something.
No. We can't hurt Greenland. We want Greenland. We want Greenland on our side, like Alberta. We want Alberta on our side too. We want Greenland and we want Alberta.
Are you saying they turn against Chris?
No, I don't want him to go messing. I give him the 2 states he can go messing in: New York and California. And Minnesota. Yeah, we got to give him Minnesota too. He's got an option there.
Yeah, they're working on it. The Ayatollahs are getting the heck out of Dodge. As long as they can hold it, hold Iran. That's going to be the big story. I was just seeing, that
that's neat, bit Bob.
They were capturing a lot of cities. They call themselves Persians. They're not Iranians. They call themselves the Persian people. I just hope we don't. I just hope we don't leave them out to dry like the last time. Jimmy Carter days. Yeah, Iran.
Yeah, I heard something about that about Elon. I'm glad he's helping.
Yeah, because they cut off all internet.
I'm still kind of suspicious of him. I'm still got my eyes on him, but I'm glad he's stepping up and helping when need be. But I still don't trust him as far as I can throw him. In other words,
you know something though. God favors the Israelis, but all through history, all through the Bible, they've had help from the Persians. All the way through. All the Persian kings would help the Israelis all the way through. Is it coming? Is God bringing that back around? If showing His favor. I think so, you know. That's what
I
I
don't know,
hope.
Donna Ray, but he's keeping them on their toes. I believe all this that Donald Trump's doing is like chess moves. He's making his little moves, and it's all going to come together, and we're all going to be amazed. We're all going to be flipped out. When all these little pieces he gets set up, he's setting everything up, and when it all comes together, we're going to be on top. The United States of America will be great again. We'll be the top dog.
Yeah, if it wasn't for those Skylinks, we wouldn't know, because they turned it all off.
Because, Darlene, if you notice, he's doing a little bit here, then he's going a little bit here, he's going a little bit here, then he'll come back here to us, do a little bit, then he'll jump back over here and do it. I mean, he's all over everywhere, doing a little something here and there, like making something. And you know his mind, he's an artist. Well, can't even say it. He likes to make things, and he's making something. We just got to trust in the plan.
Keep wondering what's next. What's next?
He's building something. I wish I could get his mind and see what he's got.
When he gets quiet, look out. Look out, Venezuela. I mean, you know,
he has been sort of quiet here lately, you know.
Yeah, remember just before Venezuela, it was like nothing, you know, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's in your face. So, wow.
He's putting all of his chess pieces out
Yeah, he's thinking, how do I top this?
I just wish, here's President Chris. President Chris.
President Chris.
I just hope he don't do too much too fast.
Yeah.
I'll be very fair and just.
He's really coordinated in what he does, you know. He makes sure everything's, you know, right in place.
Yep. Me too, BitBot. I'd rather have Elon with us than against us. And I believe Trump feels the same way. That's why they made sort of peace a little bit. I mean, they probably still have eyes on each other, but still, though, they're getting along for the cause to stop all this radical leftist crap. They're working together for the good of the cause for America. And that's what we all should be doing. None of this pettiness and fighting and bickering and this and that. We all should come together.
Yeah, we're all keeping our reservations, but we're, you know, hoping for the best.
Yep.
Hoping and praying for the best.
Yep, like I said, I'll keep my eyes on them, but I'm giving them I give anybody a shot, but I ain't gonna let you close enough to get me good. You might get a swing at me, but that's about all you'll get.
Everybody sees this occult activity. It makes you wonder, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's my big reservation. Delving into all that stuff. Good night, Tracy. Love you. Big hug. Yep, we do.
Yep.
I watch all of them. I mean, you know, I don't let anybody, you know, sucker me in. I'm leery till they prove me wrong, and yeah,
I don't know though. You was. I remember when Pam Bondi got in. You was one of her top. Saying, yeah, she's gonna be good. She's gonna be good.
I still have my faith in her. I disliked MTG.
Yeah, I do too. I know several people loved her to death, but I was like,
She was all talk. I mean, all her committees and everything, what they do, they go around in a circle, make a loop, and come back and shut up.
Good night, Tracy. Love you. Well, that's pretty much like all of them do.
All
There's
of them,
not
yeah.
one.
But the heck of it is, she put. Well, I don't know. Oh, I ain't gonna say it.
Well, I didn't really care for her, but I mean, I just kept my mouth shut for the team because, like I said, we can agree to disagree, but we got to stick together. So I just kept my mouth shut.
The main thing is she gave the J6ers hope, but that's all she did. She didn't do anything really to help them out, but she did give them hope and inspiration, which kept them sane during their captivity, which is good. But as far as anything else happening, I don't see it. I never did see it. That's sad,
See, though, that's something I don't really understand about it. Everybody says she gives the J6ers hope. Well,
she did.
I think it should have been some action too, because God gives us hope and He gives us actions too.
But she did give them. She did get them some rights and stuff in the prison, and her. I'm not saying great hope. I'm just saying, I'll give her a little bit of credit, but not much. Not much. And this thing with her coming up now with the Code Pink ladies saying that she arranged a dinner for Trump and then told the Code Pink where he was. That's going to be the next thing to watch.
And then like Mac Johnson, I never really cared for him. I mean, there's all of them I really don't care much for, but I mean,
yeah, I can't name one that I'd really. I cannot name one that I'd really depend on. No.
No, I kind of like Barron, his name. The one that's running for governor in Florida. What's his name?
I don't know. When did he run?
He's running for governor now, or putting his name in the hat. Oh man, his name just slipped my mind.
They must be keeping that quiet here, because I don't know.
No, if his name was said, you would know it. You would know it.
Probably. I can't even think who's running now.
Donald's. Something Donald's.
Oh, the one down in South Miami.
Yeah, Donald's.
Yeah, Donald. Yeah. Now I know who you're talking about.
No, I kind of like him, and I kind of like what's that other one? I like Kennedy because of his comments he makes, even if I really don't, have much faith in him. I just like his comments.
He does do a lot of inquisitions that does good, He hasn't really passed any bills. Yeah, he has been in a few bills that's been pretty good. He doesn't come out he doesn't try to be number one, but he is number one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And I like Tim Burchett. I like him.
Mhm.
And let me see. There's one more that I kind of like a little bit. I'm terrible with names unless it's drilled in me. As I talk to you every day, hang it up.
Yeah, I really liked Marco Rubio.
Yeah, I like him too. I mean, at first I was sort of iffy with him, but he's proved to be a pretty good, decent person
Yeah,
so far.
they try to silence him. They know he's all business, really, and they try their best to silence him, and they can't quite get her done.
Okay, Cindy, eat something for me.
Yeah, you got 6 minutes.
6 minutes. 6 minutes.
Oh, she's back already.
How much trouble can I get into?
I'll be back tomorrow though.
We'll be on Gator Girls channel tomorrow. Or
I mean,
I don't know it. I may be late, but I'm always late anyway. Because tomorrow they're having my uncle's celebration of life thing.
Yeah, Sunday I'm going to Cohen's birthday party. I'm trying to figure out. I got to go up there. Then the next day I got a doctor's appointment about halfway between there. Trying to figure out how to get from one to the other, come back home all the way, or stay up there and come back halfway. Boy. I'll figure it out, though.
It's okay, Cindy. I mean, really.
Yeah, Cindy got that bologna sandwich and Doritos quick.
Bologna. Oh, no, Cindy. No, you didn't.
Bologna's good, Tina.
Oh, no.
It's like
That's
like
just a big
spam.
round. That's just a big round hot dog.
It's like spam. Spam is delicious too.
Yeah, spam's good.
Don't think about bad about spam is it's a lot of salt.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't eat any of that.
I still gotta kind of go watch what I eat with that thought wise.
Yeah, it's salty.
But tonight we had chicken fajitas for dinner.
I had spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, that sounds good. So now I think tomorrow night we're gonna have stuffed chicken breasts that have broccoli and cheese in them.
Broccoli. Come on, Chris.
Broccoli, I love broccoli. Broccoli and cheese. Heck yeah.
Y'all are killing me over here.
That sounds pretty yummy, Cindy.
Oh heck! The other day I had a decaf coffee the other day.
Okay, keep it up. I'm gonna do something unhealthy. I'm gonna go in there and get me that pack of hot dogs. I'm gonna dice them up. I'm gonna put them on a plate, and then I'm gonna slap some cheese on them and stick them in the microwave and zap them.
Tina, I used to do that a lot actually because it's cheap and it's quick.
It was okay, Chris, until you said decaf.
Oh well, I mean I can't have the regular coffee curry because of my heart.
I know.
So so to me, it still tastes the same. I can't taste no difference in it.
Yeah, Well, it's a little less
Yeah, it's
tang.
nasty no matter which way you go, Chris.
That's the one. That's the only one they would give me like in the hospital would give me decaf coffee. But I went and got one of those. It wasn't really that coffee. It was like one of those frappuccinos. Oh, I had, yeah, I haven't had one of those in a while. So I'm like, you know what? Then when we got there, I asked them if they could make one for me that was decaf, because the other ones have a lot of caffeine in them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love a
No,
good
I'm not
frappuccino,
good, but I'm
especially
not giving it
caramel.
up.
Especially caramel.
Oh,
that's the only one good thing that McDonald's makes.
Hot chocolate.
With the bug in it, Tina? With your little bug parts?
Yeah, you can get well. That's got coffee. It's all got coffee. The mocha's got coffee in it. Oh well. But then you never notice. You think you got chocolate drink.
Nope, I'm not messing with none of that crap.
I might even have might even do like a salad. Maybe do like a salad one night too. That sounds
See,
good.
I've been drinking a cup of hot chocolate right here, and y'all haven't noticed it.
You know, well, you do know that when you're drinking hot chocolate, you're drinking bug parts too.
Well, that's in anything nowadays. You can't
Yeah.
trust nothing. So there, come on with something else, mister.
There's even they say there's even red droppings in chocolate and stuff too. But it's a lot like you can't tell.
Don't tell them what we really eat. So
And next thing they're going to
like
read
I
about
say,
me.
if I'm going to go, I'm going to go happy. So I'm going to.
Well, good night, y'all. It's
Have a
been
good night,
fun.
Carrie.
Thank you, Tina.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome, Carrie. You have a good night, sir. Have a good night, Tina.
You too. Good night.
Love you. Have fun. I had fun.
Yo, you better stay out of trouble. Because if your mama tells me you're not, I'm going to get you tomorrow.
Tina. Trouble is my middle name. I mean, it does say President Christopher on there.
You're not my president.
I would be a very fair and just president, I think.
Like with Biden. Biden wasn't my president.
I mean, I'm on your side, though.
Certain people to be my president, and you can't be my president.
I'm a conservative and Republican.
Yeah, but we argue too much. You would have me in the gulag.
Okay, I'll make you vice president. How about that?
I'll have to sleep on that.
All right.
That means I would have. That means I would have to put up with all the lefties, and I don't.
Yeah, that's true.
I would be in trouble.
That's a good point.
I would throw my power around too much, and I would get myself in trouble. So.
Some of them need it though. Let's be honest.
I'd rather just be the little old me, just troublemaker, Tina.
That's all a good fun, though.
Just little old me. But
yeah, you're good to go, Tina. You have a good night.
All right, you too. Be safe. God
You too,
bless.
Tina. Thank you. You too.
Okay, family. Good night, sweet dreams, and I pray that each and every one of y'all have a blessed night and a great tomorrow. And remember, keep our chat family in your prayers, because you never know what someone's going through, physically, mentally, or spiritually. So keep them in your prayers, and keep Julius in your prayers, Gator Girl in your prayers, Teacup in your prayers, D, Goldie, and his dad in your prayers, and I know there's many, many more. So if God puts one of them in your mind and in your heart, pray for him. Well, good night, And I love each and every one of y'all. I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow.
Every step I take, every stride I make, I look around, sometimes I feel alone. Think about this life I live, only so much time to give. I'm on the run into the unknown. The line I'm walking's a straight one, outside I say it ain't fun. I'm not here to impress anyone. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Head down since I left town, sorry for the letdown. Don't know the next time that I'll be around. When I ask myself why I do what I do, there's a couple reasons, yeah, I can count a few. To all the ones that are proud of me, to all the ones that doubted me, thanks for watching my dreams become reality. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it. The hard path in life can be a lonely one. Not too many walk this road I'm on. This road I'm on. Chasing dreams ain't always what it seems. We only get one life, sometimes it's hard to see. Making a difference might be my deliverance. When it comes to freedom, yeah, that's where I find it.